Yos.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? You know, this generation of consoles is coming to an end. Everybody knows that. But you know, since the PS3, the Wii, and the 360 came out, the console war, the fanboys, they've always been at it. Even like to this day, people are still at it. And one of the things people have this, I don't know, what do you call it? Some people have this interpretation where they say the PS3 finished last in the console battle. You know what I'm saying? Now, people say this because the PS3 released a year after the 360, quite some time after the Wii, and up until now anyway, the PS3 has sold or shipped the least amount of consoles. However, things have changed, man. Things have changed. A new report, I don't know by who, but it's just in the news, you'll find it anyway. The PS3 has shipped more consoles than the 360. Yep. They have shipped more. And I think it's like the 360 is at 76 million or something, and the PS3 is at like 77 million. And despite the PS3 coming out a whole year after the 360, despite the numerous consoles 360 fanboys have bought because of the red ring of death, and before the 360 fanboys come and say about the yellow light of death, that shit only happens once in your whole PS3 lifetime. I don't know. It only happens like once. If you're very unlucky, it only happens twice. It only happens twice. Whereas the 360 owners, they've bought that motherfucking console about 3, 4, 5, 6 times. I've seen online on YouTube, one guy bought it like 15 times. Like he had all these boxes of different consoles and shit. Yep. 360 owners have bought that console more than 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Even more probably. You know what I'm saying? And that's where most of the 360 sales have come from. The red ring of death. Whereas someone like me who got the yellow light of death, it only happened to me once. It only happened to me once, and it's never happened again. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, despite the red ring of death and all the 360 fanboys buying numerous different consoles, despite the PS3 coming out one whole year after the 360, and yet the PS3 has now shipped more than the 360. Now obviously I know there's going to be some people that say, you know, there's going to be people that say, yeah, it's shipped, not sold. That's true, that's true. But if Sony are shipping more consoles, it's because there's more of a demand for it. I mean, retailers ain't idiots, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to ask Sony to give them more consoles if people ain't going to buy them. You know, it just doesn't work. If 360 was selling more and retailers saw that shit, then they would have got more 360 consoles and less PS3 consoles, and thus the 360 would have shipped more. However, like I said, things have changed. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because it's not that I really care. It's just the fact that the 360 fanboys constantly keep talking about sales, sales and sales. But now the PS3 has outssold it. It's outshipped it, it's outsold it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the 360 fanboys are going to say now. The 360 has finished last of this gen. I mean, this generation's come to an end. Everybody knows that. And it looks like, in terms of sales anyway, the 360 is going to finish last. Now, the 360 sells more than the PS3 in America. And that's just in America. Whereas in every other continent in the world, the PS3 and even the PS2 is outselling the 360. And any Xbox console for that matter. Like I said, to me, the only reason I'm bringing this up is because of all the fanboys, the 360 fanboys that I've been talking for years and years and constantly just talking. But like I said, things have changed now. Things have changed. And to me, the 360 is garbage because it's like an entertainment box. It's not about gamers. It's not about gaming. You know, whereas a PS3, I've got my amazing exclusives. But on the 360, you got 1 or 2 exclusives. I mean, you just have to look at this year, 2013. They've got like 1 exclusive coming out for the whole year. Now I know next gen is coming out, but that's not an excuse. Whereas on the PS3, we're getting Ni no Kuni in like 2 weeks. We're getting God of War Ascension, The Last of Us, Beyond Two Souls, Sly Cooper, And the list goes on and on and on. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm a PS3 gamer, because I love games. The reason I'm not going to buy a 720 or the 360 for that matter is because there's nothing for me to play on there. There's nothing for me to play on there. And I don't use my consoles to constantly watch movies and stream TV episodes and all that nonsense. I buy a gaming console to play games. I play amazing games for that matter. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me. Everybody has their own personal preference, but like I said, the PS3 has now outsold the 360, and I don't know what the 360 fanboys are gonna say now. And that's it, man. That's it. Let me know what y'all think. What y'all think down in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like. And I'm out.